Hey, this is Meridith Powell, and I just want to tell you again what an amazing time I had with you today. What a fantastic leadership series you have, and you are such an engaged team. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to do a quick recap, just recap the 9-step formula that we talked about today. But if I had to tell you one thing to take away from this session, I want you to know that there is opportunity in this marketplace, that history shows it with those 9 companies that I researched and studied. There is opportunity and a way to emerge successful and thrive in today's uncertain marketplace. And the good news for you is Doosan, Bobcat, you're already doing it. You are well on your way. So I want you to integrate this into every individual within your company, because you're going to be that much stronger and that much resilient to thrive in an uncertain marketplace. All right, let's dive in again to that 9-step formula. Begin with your positive point. You've got to know where you are headed in this uncertain marketplace, and you've got to focus on that. Listen, we've got to be aware of the obstacles and the challenges, but we got to spend more time focused on the positive point, and your strategy lays that out perfectly. Make sure everybody on your team understands the strategy, because that's where Bobcat is headed. But we don't want to completely ignore the obstacles. In fact, we got to get good at identifying them, at seeing change coming. We call that conditioning ourselves for change, strengthening our change muscle. That's strategy number 2. And I gave you that great tool called a skeptic to focus on what you see happening in the marketplace. Because if you see change coming, it's your greatest opportunity. Ignore it and it will bury you. But get ahead of change. That's where the magic is. And competition has got to become collaboration. That's strategy number 3. We want to work and focus more on working together in today's marketplace, because the challenges that we're facing, they're too big for one individual or one department. We want to learn to work together. So think of the challenges that you're facing right now, and then ask yourself, who could we work with to solve those faster or with less resources? Learn to collaborate. It's the path to growth in uncertainty. And when it comes to making decisions, that leads us to the next strategy. You've got to make decisions by knowing your core values. You got to remind yourself every day, is the things that I'm doing, are they helping our customers achieve more? Is it protecting the safety and the health of our employees? And is it supporting the long-term viability of Bobcat? If it is, then those are the right decisions. Your core values, those pillars, they're your messages. They're the things that are your North Star, your guiding light to help you be successful. And when it comes to growth, growth happens from the inside out. We want to focus on our existing customers for 2 reasons: to ensure that they remain loyal, but also because they're going to give us the language, the exact words we need to use and the challenges we need to solve to make sure that Doosan Bobcat is even more relevant in today's marketplace. And listen, if you want to grow, if you want to expand, if you want to leave your competition in the dust, it's about being relevant. And the best way to know how to be relevant is to ask your existing customers what they need, what they're challenged by. Because what they need now is different than what they needed before COVID. And as long as we're talking about growth, let's build our network. It will change your life. I've sent Casey some additional materials on how to network effectively, but you are only one connection away from somebody who can help you achieve your goals, solve your problems, or deal with your challenges. And all you've got to do is connect with them and strengthen your team. That is strategy number 8. The stronger the team around you, the more engaged, it's your greatest competitive advantage. And we do that by supplying purpose, ownership, and adding value. And last but not least, we got to shed fast and we got to keep moving. What worked in October, in March, may not be the exact thing that works right now. And the innovations team is doing a phenomenal job with that. But we've all got to get good at using that seeds, those weeds, and those needs. What are you doing that's effective? What are you doing that's weighing you down, your weeds? And what do you need that you don't have? That simple reflection, That'll help you to make sure that you're focused on the things that are really working in today's marketplace. You're letting go of the things that aren't, and you're well aware of what you need that you don't have, so you can bring in the right tools and the right resources to grow even more effectively. And last but not least, we got to rinse and repeat. These 9 strategies work in every single phase of this crisis: the sustainability phase, the growth phase, and the transformational phase. You keep using these over and over, whether we're talking about a pandemic or a simple competitor entering our marketplace. It doesn't matter the challenge, these work. And last but not least, please remember there is so much opportunity in today's marketplace. And all you've got to do is apply these strategies. Just believe that you see opportunity in the marketplace. Success is not logical. It's about focusing on what you can control and forgetting about what you can't. Now, I'm Meridith Elliott Powell. If we are not connected, please connect with me. And I'm going to give you a few tools and resources to ensure that you get return on investment and you're able to continue to emerge successful. Thank you.